In this video, I'm going to give you reasons as to why I believe that buying Shiba Inu at this point in time is very risky. And the first reason is that the market had given us a double structure here, which had a neckline there more or less. And as you guys know, whenever we have these patterns, we want to see price upon breaking to the upside of that neckline, come back to the neckline to give it a test. And at that level is where we may potentially see the market again potentially move up. Another thing is that as much as the market had given us this double structure, we also seem to have what is an overextended double top there, where the first leg of that double top is much higher than the second leg, and it too has a neckline at that point. And as you guys can see, at this point in time, we have two opposing structures, the W structure in addition to the M structure, and they both have necklines there, which means that within this block over here, or within the circle, we may see potentially price playing in and around that area up until we get a breakout, right? But at this point in time, we can also see that we have this triangle, which means that a breakout is imminent, as we're either going to see a breakout to the upside or to the bottom side. Just also keep in mind that the market had given us this double top, this overextended double top, which has a neckline at that point, right? So what am I saying? What am I saying, guys? What I'm saying is that we may potentially see the market actually close below this neckline and push all the way down to where we have the neckline, which is over here of that W structure that I spoke about, and potentially at this point is where we may see the market move further up, or we may see the market actually violate this trend line by pushing all the way up, right? Nonetheless, having said that, in order for us to start buying at this point in time, I would say it would be best to actually wait for price to close above that triangle. Then we can look for potential buy opportunities, in my very humble opinion. And I believe that our first take profit should be around here somewhere. However, as I said, as things stand, buying this particular crypto at this point in time is very much risky, as we may see the market, as I said, break to the bottom side of that channel, which is over here, as well as break below this neckline of this double top, and then push all the way to around this level, which is where we have the neckline, as I said, of this W structure. And at this point is where again we may potentially see the market push further up, especially because remember, guys, we have this pattern rather, and whenever we have these patterns, what happens quite a lot is that traders and investors actually sell at that point, and they place their stop losses just above, right? So we have a lot of stop losses actually located here just above the second leg of that M structure, as well as at that level, which would make sense for the market to move further down and then from there move all the way up to grab the stop losses located here, as well as those located there. But for now, in as far as buying goes, I would not buy. I'd rather wait for price to actually break to the bottom side, sorry, to the upside of that channel, or wait for price to reach this level. And at this level is where I believe we may potentially see the market point, or rather push further up, right? The last point that I want to make is that just like with these structures where people sell here and place their stop losses just above, just note that because we had this W formation over here, a lot of traders and investors also bought at this point, placing their stop losses just below, right? So it is quite possible that we may see the market actually move all the way down to where we have those stop losses, and once the market triggers those stop losses, then we may potentially see the market start to move up.